I've been spending all morning wondering what I'm gonna say on this video. Now, I don't do vlogs, but there's this situation that has just got me so ticked off to even hear about. And it has to do with the incident with Omg Vick. Made a comment that Colin Kaepernick needs to cut his hair. Well, the thing about that is since Omg Vick has said that, social media has wanted to, pretty much hang this guy. All he was trying to do was give somebody that he likes, that he wants to help out, some advice. He did not say, oh, well, Colin Kaepernick ain't got a job because he's got an afro. He needs to cut that hair off, man. It looks like a do-rag. That's what they're acting like. It blows my mind how somebody could say one little sentence and everybody's got to blow it up out of proportion. That's all you hear. You hear Shannon Sharp and everybody on ESPN just going nuts. Oh, Colin Kaepernick don't need to cut his hair. The only reason he ain't got an NFL job is, because the 32 owners are mad because he took a knee during the national anthem. That's a whole other subject all on its own that I'm not going to get into. Now, the reason he took the knee, I'll agree, that's an issue. Police brutality on minorities, that's a real issue for another video for another day. But today, all Omg Vick was trying to do was say, hey man, if things ain't working out for you right now, if you cut your hair and maybe looked a little more professional. Not saying you don't look professional now, but if you look like the stereotypical professional guy, clean cut, clean shaved, cleaned head, short hair, it might give you an image change in other people's eyes. But if you don't want to, you ain't got to, dude. And hell, y'all ain't got to. Dude, Omg Vick has been trying to clear his name ever since he damn got out of prison from them dog fights. And everybody that wants to damn throw stones at him for what he did to them dogs, hey, don't even do it. Because y'all know y'all do it too. Everybody's got demons in their closet. Now, the reason why Colin Kaepernick does not have a job right now is very simple, okay? First off, he's an average quarterback. Average. He's not sorry, because he's good. But he's average. He's not elite. I'd put him somewhere between 15 to 20. If he was the starter. The problem is when he took the knee during the national anthem, it wasn't what he was standing for that pissed people off. It's the way he went about it. He went protesting on his job, okay? I know it's a football field, but that's his job, that's his career. I'm a construction worker. That'd be like me walking on a construction site telling my boss I ain't gonna work today because I got a cause that I'm taking a stand for. I don't take a stand for a certain cause on company time. If I want to do that, I'll protest on my time, and which Colin Kaepernick should have done. He should have took a protest. If he wanted to be a spokesman for Black Lives Matter, police brutality, man, more power to you, brother. I'll help you. But don't do it when you're on a football field. Because I'm gonna tell you something. There's 32 owners that watch that. And they don't give a damn how good of a quarterback you are, because they're in it for one reason only: to make money. Big money. And where do they get their money from? Well, the sponsors. And nobody wants that publicity. He brought a headache out on himself. You know, wise man once told me that Newton's third law doesn't just go for emotion, it goes for everything. For every action you do, you will have a reaction, which we call a consequence. When you took that knee, that was your action. Some people didn't like it, some people applauded it. That's their own personal opinion. But now, because of his action, he's having to live with his reaction, his consequence, from the other 32 owners. And all Michael Vick tried to do was say, hey, what you're doing right now ain't working, because ain't nobody signed you. Maybe if you do this, it might help. It might not. But hey, it's just some advice. And for anybody who really can't just sit down and look outside the box at situations like this, because see, this ain't the only situation. There's other situations. I see it all the time. Me and this fella I worked with, he's a good dude. He's a black guy. We got along great. Real good friend of mine. We had the conversation about white privilege. I said, man, I hear on TV, you know, the black community, not all, but some of the, you know, hardcore black supremacists, they're always talking about this white privilege that all white people get, that white men get. I was like, man, can you point me in the direction of this white privilege? Because I'd be more than glad to go get some. I mean, hell, because I can't get no government assistance. They say I make too much money because I got a job. You know, I can't, everything I get, I have to work for. And you know what? He's a black guy that's working in my field. He's in the same boat. We both have come to the conclusion that it's not white privilege, it's called rich privilege. Just because you got more white guys than black guys that get this privilege, they still get the privilege. Look at your pro athletes, look at your basketball stars, look at your football, you know, your baseball, you know, your Hispanics, they're starting to take that sport over. That's a minority. I get so sick and tired of hearing people want to divide us. We are all Homo sapiens. Last time I checked, when I took biology in high school and it talked about the human species, it said, man, we are all Homo sapiens. Whether you're white, black, brown, yellow, purple, blue, green, it don't matter. If you have the same genetic makeup as me, we're all people. And then even if you look at us through our race, everybody's different. Every single white man that walks this planet is different in some either facial features, your handprints. Nobody's got the same handprint. Everybody, it's just another way to distinguish the difference between us. I mean, I hate to say it, I wish people could be like dogs. You think a German Shepherd gives a damn if he could smell that female, you know, pit bull, he gonna go chump on it. He's like, he ain't over there saying, nah, that's a pit bull, man. Hell, I only fuck other German Shepherds. I only hang out with other German. Hell no. We're so intelligent, but we're so stupid as a species that we have to break ourselves down because there's nothing above us. We are superior on this planet, and there's nothing above us. Somehow, mankind has been able to roam this planet for over 40,000 years, is what scientists say. But now scientists are saying we're lucky if we'll be around for another 100. I wonder why. I mean, there's several things that could cause us to go extinct. Like 6 billion years from now, the sun growing big enough to swallow the planet, giant asteroid hitting us, solar flare knocking out the power grid. I mean, there's several things that could cause us to go extinct. But we're going to take it through our own animosities of our differences. Wake up, America. Stop wanting to take everything and make it negative. Think positive. Glass is half full. You know, if a man gives you a piece of advice, don't take it negative and, oh, you're trying to put me in a stereotype. No, dude, I'm just trying to help you out. If you take it wrong, keep your mouth shut. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Anyways, I've already been on this long enough. I'm getting off. I mean, the more I talk about it, the more it pisses me off. I just really want to go up to people and be like, man, look, I know we only use 10%, but could you at least, you know, try to use all that 10% and quit acting stupid?